The first video game saw the world in 1958, Tennis for Two. Although video games have been around for almost 75 years, video game addiction is recognized as an official disease only since 4 years. The standards for video games become higher and higher. Understandable. Companies want to generate money. They want you to sit in front of a game as long as possible. That's why game developers even work with psychologists to make their games as engaging as possible. And that's how they catch you. Modern online games have a mechanic called dailies. You might get a bonus if you log in every day. The first win of the day might give you a juicy reward, or there are daily quests that help you to achieve quicker progress in the game. Dailies are a great way to build a rewarding habit. You only quickly grab your reward, but once you've started, the trap already catched you. Many people have difficulties to stop, and suddenly you spend your whole free afternoon in front of the screen. Additionally, games with dailies often have no more an end. You can play them indefinitely. The game is thus firmly anchored as a habit into your everyday life. Just imagine you can play your most favorite game forever. It's a blessing. Or a curse? Endless games have another huge dangerous catch. How does it feel to give something up where you've put hundreds of hours into, where you improved, built connections and maybe even spent money on? Bad. Really bad. And that's where sunken cost fallacy comes in. Even though the game is not as fun as it used to be, you keep on playing, afraid that all your time and effort was in vain. Now we combine the endless factor with the sunken cost fallacy, and we add a pinch of novelty. Most modern games are regularly updated. Not only prevents this boredom, you're also worried about missing out. You don't want to feel left behind, that all your time investment before was wasted. Novelty keeps you coming back for more. And even better, we have new missions and achievements. In our own lives, we often do not know what and where we want to go. Video games give us a structure, especially with these mentioned achievements and quests. Improving is visible with different ranks, level, equipment or in-game currency. While it takes a long time and effort to achieve success in real life, in games it is much easier. But it is still very, very satisfying. So instead of strenuously working on your life, you can easily build a rewarding life in a video game world. Especially when you are dissatisfied with your real life, it is easy to sink and get lost in a fantasy world. This sense of improving yourself, getting a lucky hit to finally finish the boss, or getting the rarest item in a loot box, all these things are very rewarding, which motivates us to repeat this behavior again and again and again. While many motivating yet rewarding things in real life involve effort and time, video games easily manage to provide us with them on a regular basis at quick intervals. And now, let's jump to the probably most important aspect. In the early games of video games, you either played alone or you had to arrange to meet up with friends to play together. The internet changed everything. Nowadays, many games are based on playing with others. Thus, it's super easy to make contact. You build friends and a community, and as sad as it sounds, for many online games are the only private contact with other people. So once you're established in a community, it will be incredibly difficult to leave the game behind. Now imagine you are really, really good in this online game. You invested countless hours to improve yourself, to become that good. People start to admire you, and for some, you are even already a role model. Since you are that good, you have a huge probability to win lots of games and get good rewards. Sounds great, or? Trust me, it definitely feels that good as well. And since the game gets updates and is endless, you can continue forever. As you can see, these mentioned points are all closely related. The better a game integrates and links these aspects together, the more compelling the end product. But that's no problem, right? Video games are meant to be fun and everything is fine as long as you're able to moderate it. Are you not? Then you should check this video if you should already be concerned about your own gaming behavior.